Power to the people. We are back to do maintenance. You are tuned in to the latest episode of the Keep It Clean podcast. It's episode number 27. We are gonna get past that 27 club. You heard? We gonna do it.
Big fact.
I'm your host, Nico. I got my brothers in the building today. I got my brother Ray in the building. What's going on, man?
Oh man, you know what it is. More fresh than a mint deep buried in your grandma's purse. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I got my brother Ev in the building. What's going on, brother?
Cold with it. What's happening? Real quick. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's criminal.
Hey, Doc,
Hey,
can I
Doc.
get a drop?
Nigga, no. What's happening?
Oh man, we are here. We are back for another episode, man. If you are tuning in on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe to the page, rock with us. You know what I mean? If you are following on DSPs, please be sure to add us to your libraries. If you need to find us on the social medias at the Keep It Clean Show on Instagram and TikTok, we gonna get the Twitter up. I know we've been saying that for the last couple of weeks. We gonna do it though. We gonna do it because we not capping. We back, man. We got a batch of topics. We gonna keep it a buck, keep it a bean, keep it clean. Solos. I'm gonna start us off real quick. My brother Earl, September 5th is your anniversary of when you passed. My brother, we love you. We keeping your name going. You was definitely one of the first people I knew that kept it clean at all times. My solo is love on your people, love on them while they're here, love on them when they're gone, because that's how they remain. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I got. Rev, what you got for us?
R.I.P. to Earl.
For sure.
So, this Keep It Clean. It is a follow-up. This is a follow-up from last week's Keep It Clean on bad parenting and you badass teenagers. So, I have an update for you all. I mentioned out here events, bad children, bad teenagers doing rambunctious things. Hey, we have one of the school districts out here has made some rules because the football season is starting back, and in
Yeah.
every high school, football is a very important thing. We got some new rules for y'all teenagers, and it's all y'all fucking faults. You ready for it?
Yeah, let's get it.
So, bags, purses, and backpacks are prohibited from all sporting events. Cool. All right, cool. That includes staff members too, though. Next thing, only students that attend the school district can be permitted with the games,
Boo.
and you must show ID.
Boo. That's whack.
Wait, so students specifically, not adults, just students.
Yeah, this is for the students. This is for students. This is for the students.
Okay.
Next thing, all the middle school students in the district, you may attend the school. You may attend the game. You must show your ID, and you got to have a parent. You have to have a parent to show up.
Boo.
Okay.
Only students from the opposing team can show up, and you got to show ID.
Tracking.
We stricter than the club, baby. Yeah. Last one. Again, no students from any other school is allowed. Parents, friends, family, you can't bring them little kids in no more. Because guess what? Fighting at football games was the new fighting in the club.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for
So
sure.
it's just an update. You badass children have fucked it up for everybody. That's right.
Is it? I haven't seen too many situations because that seems unique because that don't happen much out here. You might have a fight or two, but football, high school football is like the same as going to church in Texas. So
And that's the thing. Texas, y'all, bro. That's,
See, out here, it's like, bro, you pull up to that football, it's like stunting type shit. Like back then,
Yeah.
so like them kids,
Yeah,
like bro, we used to have whole gangs at the football game. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Pull up in a certain hat, the whole thing, and it would get kind of crazy. But it was like,
as a matter of fact,
it's
no,
the
it was
vibe
like the club because people be parking lot pimping at the high school games.
Yeah.
type shit. type shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Like
but that's
you got in a fight at the game, bro. Like what they used to say, you do that at basketball, you don't do that at football.
Bro,
like
folks
that,
out here,
like they
bro, folks out here, they don't care.
yeah, we get into it.
It's
But
bro.
that's why they was putting 12 in the football games with the strap on them. Like they was having straps on them. Like, hey man, don't get the fuck on somewhere. Like if they see you looking to aggressive, carry your ass on up out of here, man. It's like we ain't got time for that. But I mean, I get it. I rock with it for the safety aspect. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock with it for that piece. But uh, it's just like with ID.
It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. And but again, it's one of those things, like you said, it is a safety thing, safety precaution, because you badass children have been very unsafe.
At the same time, I guess when high school football was happening, I wasn't trying to pull up on other high schools that wasn't mine.
Oh no, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it was like if
It'd
you
be
got homies,
okay,
you got homies at another
well,
school.
hold on. Let me clean it up. Unless I was on the team, so that don't even make sense.
Oh.
If it wasn't in a home game, right? You might have a friend down the block, but maybe one or two schools at most that you might pull up on that wasn't yours. You feel me? Like so to have to make a rule like, bro, how often y'all going to other people's games, and how many of them? Nick might have a friend. That doesn't mean he's friends with us. Nick pulling up, and unless he asks us, you did.
Let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to y'all here. So the school that I was just talking about is called Cahokia School District, and that's a city out here. And the only other high school out here is my high school that I went to, East St. Louis Senior High School in our area. It's only those two high schools. So, well, you had O'Fallon and Belleville, but we talking about like in close vicinity, it was just those two. Like me, I live literally in the middle. I could have went to either school, but hometown shit, gotta go where my parents went. So it's nothing for kids from East St. Louis to go to the Cahokia games, because a lot of them lived in the like close by the school anyway. And it's vice versa. Right. Cahokia kids go to East Side, especially for East St. Louis, for example, because East St. Louis, we're nationally ranked. So it's one of those folks moving, folks coming to see. But that's a part of the problem, is folks coming to see you, is that you don't know what you bring.
Yeah, extra.
Right.
Yeah. Like I remember, like with East St. Louis specifically, a couple years ago, bro, we had a classic where we had like a Florida, like one of the top Florida teams come in. Guess what happened? A big ass brawl happened after that fucking game. That's not a good look.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. On the safety tip, I get it. Yeah, that's cool. Ray, you got a solo or a cap for us this week?
We gonna talk about this a little bit more later, but I do want to get it out there for our age group, as some of us are parents or becoming parents. The same way that you would go about saying that you don't want these things to happen to you or happen to your child the same way that it happened to you, is the same way you need to understand there were certain things that all because we did it then doesn't mean you could do it now. Update with the times across the board and try to make it as fair as possible for the kids. That's what I got for now until we get further into the topic.
Okay, for sure. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it, man. So up first, oh Lord. Up first, Florida Surgeon General Dr. Joseph Ladapo announced Wednesday that the health department would take steps to eliminate vaccine mandates in Florida, calling them immoral. Listen. Okay, just listen. This is all I have to say about this, because we ain't even got a deep dive. This is all I have to say. It does not make sense for y'all to force people to have children that will be dead by the time they're 8. What are we doing here? Vaccine, like HPV vaccines, measles, like all of the preventable diseases that we didn't just got up out of here with vaccines. Y'all are talking about we finna remove that in search of what health, like more free health, like freedom of health, like freedom to die. Like what are we doing? What are we
Yeah,
doing? I don't
just
understand it. I'm never moving to Florida anyway. So like as far as I'm concerned, y'all can just break off the map and float off into the sea as far as I'm concerned. Cause I don't even understand what y'all got going on anyway. Did y'all have any response or reaction to this when y'all seen this shit?
so when I first saw it, I said, "Oh, these niggas is crazy. Florida doing Florida things. Florida doing Florida things. It's just things, truth." Um, but as I started to look into it, and I just read it again to double check because I was waiting for this comment that lot of the say it again,
Lotto.
lot of post. It was a line that he said, and he said, "Why should I tell you all what vaccines your children should be taking? Why should I tell you your children need to take these vaccines?"
Um,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no. This is the thing that I'm about to say because that is a very big catch-22. And I said, "Damn," because I thought you were about to go where I'm about to go. If
Hmm.
you got to say, "Who am I to tell y'all what to put in your kid's body?" Take that right up to them folks up top above you that's telling folks they got to have children.
Hey,
Hmm.
hey now. Hey now,
You're
say
telling
now.
them if you gonna say you all should be pro-choice on vaccines, then what sense do it
Why
mean
would we
to
not
not?
be pro-choice with the
I
children themselves? Like,
wait, I think it's what my fellow comrade Ray said. You niggas are pro-birth. I got you.
but that
Got you.
don't even make sense because the kid gonna be dead before they get to the 5th grade. Like
I'm
you,
not gonna slide
bro.
past the fact that he might get a snipe down just for calling me comrade. You sound real Russian out of you, though. You sounding real Cold Warish, bro.
Hey, hey,
Listen, man.
hey.
You-
The
Look, man.
the
Uh,
head. Oh, go ahead, Ray.
no, I think we do have to talk about this underlying piece of there's a lot of people that are anti something that got them to where they are today, and they don't have the science to switch religions like that. And I'm trying to figure that out. You feel me? Like I'm just trying to figure that out in the grand scheme of things, man. Like you had all of these. You had majority of them, and I'm not here to speak on whether or not some vaccines cause some type of medical disabilities. There's a possibility. I'm not well versed enough in that science world to like necessarily speak on that specifically. What I can say is at least what I do know, the percentages don't match up for such a hard, drastic switch like that. You
The,
know, so I don't track it. I don't track it,
the,
bro.
the shit that throws me is if you went to public school, you cannot be anti-vaccine, bro. You have them. You got them.
That's
At
You got
4,
them.
and
at 13, at 18 for you went to college if you went to college.
Like
Like
it.
you
You
did this
got them.
3 different
like
times.
You got them.
the people, the people that are the most anti-vax should be us. It's not even us. The people that really should have a strong case and solid evidence to go, nah, you not gonna poke me again,
Because
aren't
y'all gave a
even
whole
really the
lot of people
ones.
syphilis in Alabama. Like
Shout
we
out to Christopher Columbus. I bet.
Hey, hey man,
look,
we're
bro.
not doing that.
Look, bro. Look, bro. I don't know what this is what the uh the president of the National Association of School Nurses, Miss Lynn Nelson, said if they're able to go through with it, they're just opening a door to a health crisis that is 100% preventable. And that is a fact. We
Plus
Question,
tax.
th- what's up?
question for y'all. Conspiracy. Is this is this a part of the deletion program?
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
just asking.
Yes. It's the
So
same. It's
if we're on the same page, give me two more examples that you've seen, like ones that you would call out, be like,
I could
yeah,
give you the I'll give you the
that
best one ever. I'll give you the best one ever. When Buddy, Commander and Thief Man, got up there and told all them folks, I don't have a healthcare plan. And they voted for him anyway.
Yeah.
And then he passed the bill that further fried their healthcare. That's one. And I'll give you the other one. I'll give you the other one. Gun control. We know that by and large, good amount of the people getting smacked with these guns is white people smacking themselves. And rather than give y'all the health care that y'all need, the mental care that y'all need, and the restrictions that y'all need, so y'all don't have access to keep doing this to yourself, they say, nah, think it should be your right to have that gun so you can go blow your own brains out, buddy, because that's on you, not me. And, so yeah, I think that's like a great topic. They didn't call it the grown folks, the women. So yeah, yeah. Good luck. I'm going to Africa. Word to Nas and Belly.
I do want to say something, and I think we always talk about the ramifications of COVID in 2020. I think that like that whole vaccine problem issue specifically threw an entire wrench in the game of
Yeah.
now niggas can make these type of excuses of hey, y'all said we like because of again, I'm not if you I took the vaccine, so I'm not an anti-vaxxer. So I took
For
it.
sure.
So
Yeah.
but you have so many people who were anti-vax because they were saying, oh, no information. But you have a lot of them being able to say, well, I haven't died. I didn't die. Like, and that's the shit that they're using. And I think like they use that to now, all you need is one, and Florida is the one in everything. Oh, you know what? We might not need that HPV vaccine either, gang. We
It's like,
might
son,
not. And
it's like
it's just sad, man.
I saw a report that said the plague it popped up over in the West Coast. The
Yeah,
plague. What are we doing?
yeah,
Like, bro,
you
there's diseases that
yeah.
been gone for
Oh,
years.
they said I think some of the icebergs were melting and they were releasing disease. They were releasing like
mm,
shit. Yeah, that was something that was going on too,
mm.
I believe.
Uh, So it's just,
This is
look, go
it is
ahead, bro.
first world privilege. It's first world privilege. Just because our generation saw everything, swine flu, bird flu, SARS, H1N1, Zika, West Nile, foot mouth.
Ozempic.
we you feel me? Just because we saw everything and we might be immune, I don't know what you could throw at this
But
point
that's
that
the
I don't feel
that's
like
the
we at least
goofy.
had a sample of. That don't mean the kids. And maybe I don't know. They probably thinking genetics. Half
That's
of
the
y'all
goofiest
inbred
part.
anyways in this particular state, so that might be why you don't. Never
Jesus.
mind, man.
You have to understand, we are not immune to these things, bro. Like I don't even it's like, dog, oh, I got COVID and I'm straight. Yeah. Now, today, let it spin the block. You might not be so straight, brother. Like it's
Yeah.
but look, hey, if you like it, I love it. My God
I
says don't
love it.
judge. So I'm gonna let y'all rock. Um,
I
but
do think
Florida,
you should give a heads up. You should tell the same way you expect someone to tell you they test results. I think you should tell somebody that your test results.
hell
That's
yeah.
it. I think that's fair.
Because if you
Yeah,
Let me
ain't,
gang.
know.
I ain't got none of my shots, bro. I'm like
yeah,
a stray dog right now. I
I,
have no
you
shot.
say less.
get away
Latex
from me.
glove.
No, get away from me. Go
Like
Nah,
back
like
nah.
to
I'm
wherever you was at.
not,
that
I
is
don't even want you to
disgusting.
cough on my hands. Latex gloves right here. Sanitizer on the
Get far the
gloves.
fuck away from me, man.
Like, but no, but
Yeah.
think about that though, bro. That means like put it this way, right? Hand, foot, and mouth is a kid disease. With this
Yes.
shit though, it no.
And
We
you,
gonna see adults get it again. Like
well,
we're gonna see adults get it.
because that's the thing. It's like, dog, we saw this with COVID. Y'all was playing around talking about, oh, my kid ain't finna take, and then the whole school got it.
Okay. On
It
the
ain't like,
flip,
Come on, man.
On
Kids
the
don't know how to
flip,
cough with their mouth closed.
I don't shoot bail often. However, what is RSV?
Respiratory virus, I'm guessing. What is it?
So
Wait, RSV.
that
Whoa,
was
whoa,
something
whoa,
that
whoa. Ain't
just
that a part of? Ain't that a? I don't want to sound stupid, so I ain't gonna
it's
say
something
it.
that just more or less came up with, as far as I know, within the last couple of years.
Ain't that a form of-
If you feel like they just making stuff up because they just gave it respiratory, it's not
Respiratory
syndrome.
syncytial virus. It's
Okay,
a common illness that affects the lungs. It can seem like a common cold, but may be severe in children.
okay.
How
So
long that been
runny
out?
nose. I don't see. I don't see. Hold on. Regardless, though, let me see.
Because I'm only saying this because it that just started becoming a talk fresh off of
Listen,
COVID. So
this
if
is
you
my
feel
thing.
like you making something up,
This is
that's
my
that's the
thing.
only thing I can
If
give it.
you feel like somebody's making something up, that's cool for you. Go do some fucking research and talk to a
Yeah,
doctor. Like, what the fuck are we talking? I don't have
They don't
time for you niggas who
RSV.
don't know how to. Hold on, because now I'm finna get mad. You niggas
they
don't know
don't
how to
believe the
read.
doctors.
Y'all don't know, and that is the
Right.
problem. Y'all don't know how to read, so y'all don't believe doctors because y'all think doctors are for some reason liberal and all this other bullshit. People get
Not
paid to
capitalists. They
do
think
this
they're capitalist.
research.
That's when they're against capitalism. Conveniently.
When a
Let's
nigga's
move
trying to
on
say
because
they
I'm finna
life.
get mad. I'm finna get mad. Let's move on because niggas is finna piss
Now we're
me
saying
off.
capitalism is bad when it's big
Like,
pharma. But
but let them folks. But Obamacare, you hate that. But you hate that anyway.
mm,
Moving on. We gonna move into some hip hop. I know some shit about niggas that'll make Gunna wanna look like a saint. Like a saint. In hip hop news, that's not really hip hop news because this nigga ain't put no music out. Still.
Boy, Scooty is on the desk somewhere, not going nowhere.
Like, bro, so Young Thug has had probably
Oh,
the worst week of his life since he got locked up. Every jail call that he made in that motherfucker is being released. All right. He has been recorded talking shit about Gunna, talking shit about Kendrick Lamar, Baby Keem, Glorilla today just dropped. He calling her like it's listen,
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk. Yeah, it's a lot of chatty patty behavior going on. And I've been laughing the whole time. I think it's funny because I, for one, have had to have conversations with people that are in jail or prison for a while in my life, and they just be running their mouth because they don't got nothing else to do because they in jail. But this right here, brother, this ain't thug. Where the music, man? Where the music? That's all we want is some music. I don't care about your Gunna situation. I don't care about who you told who to take a plea. I don't care about none of that. I just want to hear some music. But at this point, I don't. I don't. You shut the fuck up forever at this point because now I know you're just a shitty person.
That's my issue with the man. He is a
Like,
terrible human being.
and it's not like we didn't notice. Like he said out the gate, I'm King Slime. So I know what that means. Like you King Slimy. You slime niggas out. That's your whole MO. I
Super
feel you.
slimy.
Super slimy.
why
You know what I'm
why
saying?
why did that become a popular term out
Because of
there?
him. Because of him.
So that
Because of
wasn't a
him.
thing before him.
No. Niggas want to run around calling each other slime before thug.
Because I feel
Not
like
at
that
all.
I thought those were fighting words when it first started getting popular. Like because I've never thought of positive slime, I guess. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no. This is what happens when you follow stupid motherfuckers and take after stupid people. You start calling niggas slime and just regurgitating what you hear and not taking into context what it means. And then when this come out, folks want to be like, bro, I don't understand. It's like he told y'all from the jump, I'm cutthroat. So yeah, I want to drop my album on the same day Gunna drop his album, and I want to use the 50,000 streams for the plug, and I'm gonna put Drake on my album twice, but I still won't crack that 100,000. That must suck to suck, don't it, brother?
I thought Fannie Willis lost.
No, she
But as
didn't.
time goes by, like I just know she just had those phone calls, just piece by piece.
No, we
Day
gotta
by
keep it
day.
a bean.
Meticulous.
Fannie Willis, they won because you got 20 years of probation. You are a walking violation.
Can't live in the city, but you always talking on city business.
Which is also against your
It technically is against. Like, ain't him talking to Rollo against the violation? Ain't that a violation? Like, that's why he keeps talking. That's why he only used the word rat, because guess what? If you say Gunna name, that's a violation.
Yes.
I think it's funny though.
Man.
I just think it's funny at this point.
But treating the jail phone to like pillow talk, it's like I get, you know what I'm saying? Like I get being in a situation, but not. Listen, these people know you.
He got caught trying to sneak the other phone in, so he got to be on the jail phone.
But that's not the thing though. What I'm saying is you are famous in jail. You just think they're gonna keep those tapes to themselves? They're gonna get money off of this.
Right.
I'm talking about the staff.
I get what you're saying. I'm saying we're talking about a person who sat down with the police for 2 hours thinking he could run game on them. He's not smart. Like we have, like, this is also coming off of him saying prior to getting arrested, yeah, man, you think the police just gonna let you out the car because you told them something in the car? They still gonna have to take you down there and go tell you, I got a lieutenant you can tell that to, and you so pussy, you ain't even go goddamn just tell them motherfucker I need a lawyer. But you didn't do it. The exact situation that you was trying to keep it P and kick game about, you found yourself in and was in there eating sandwiches.
He was eating a lot of them bitches too.
Come on, man. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear this shit.
Pushing P should have been pointing fingers.
Pushing pointing. Stupid mom.
It's just the shit is sad because it's like.
Hey, and watch your mouth about Glow, man. Watch your mouth.
Yeah. You see,
watch
he had this apology tour.
Watch your mouth.
Because why did you say that, bro? Just that's the part that's really that's the part that's throwing me, because you're surrounded by nothing but men, and you talking down on women
when I'm on the girl.
See men
when I'm on the phone with my girl, and come on, man. Come on, man.
I hear you, beloved. I only see men. I'm not talking down on no woman when I'm in jail. Listen, describe them to me. Bro, I'm in jail, bro.
Well, I mean, but you gotta think he on the phone with his wife. He chilling with it, he can't.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta, and I can't risk making her mad right now. I cannot risk pissing her off while I'm in here. I can't do that. I'll fuck around and say some shit.
I am in jail.
Glow cold.
I am in jail. Describe them to me, please. That's I am in jail. Understand the situation, bro. Help.
He say, fuck all that. Can you come on?
No, yeah, what she had on?
Can you give me that on?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want sundress season details by summer.
That is nuts. So now you want so now you want the phone sex tapes to leak.
Use a sicko.
Yeah,
use a sicko.
Yes. I would rather have I would rather have phone sex tapes leak than be talking down on it. You're talking down on an attractive woman.
To an attractive woman.
You're talking, bam. Make it make sense.
Is that like the opposite?
She didn't even deserve a straight.
Dirty macking? Is that like the inverse of dirty macking?
No, bro, that's called
kind of ubiquitous.
No, that's called I'm on the phone with my girl. That's called being smart. That's called being smart. Listen,
he was going kind of crazy. He was like,
because for a fact, like that's how you know he capping. Because he's like, man, she's skinny. She whoop. I would have never. For a fact, somebody. Hold on. For a fact, Somebody was sitting in there. They was like, "Yo, you seen this new Glow video?" And he was like, "Yeah, Glow. Stump a little pussy hoe and some shit toe. Yeah, Glow." He was lit. Because he missed the whole run. You missed the whole run with your dumb ass.
Damn, he did.
Who
Come
who
on,
who
man.
brought her up?
I don't know. I don't know. That I
That's
don't know.
important
Question.
Nor do I
because
care.
if she brought her up, she set you up.
Thug has
You gonna
been
get
bringing up
me?
everybody.
Yeah, yeah. He ain't got
Uh,
break.
Thug,
He
Thug
just
just went
running
on
the
the phone.
Rolodex. Yeah, you know what? We
He
talked
just
about Dirk today. Oh shit, I gotta get
Gunna
Future.
tomorrow. Goddamn Gucci, you saw for cleaning your life up and turning your life around. Like, what are we? Listen to this man.
they said he had a roulette wheel in the cell and he would just spin it and whatever name it landed on, he started talking.
He was in there just throwing darts. Like, all right, Gunna, you catching it today? Dirk, you catching it
Oh
today?
man,
It was like a
But
draft
it's
lottery. He had more pictures of Gunna because that's the nigga he really hate.
facts. But the one thing I do want to say that's like just funny in all of this is like listening to somebody in jail realize that they on jail time and nobody else is. Because he was hot when nobody sitting in verses. Like you know what I'm saying? He said he gonna goddamn send the verb, he ain't sent the shit. It's like, yeah, bro, I'm free. I'm doing
I got shit
shit.
to do.
I'm running
and to
around.
be honest, man, I don't think most people thought he was coming home. That's a big piece. I don't think people really thought he was coming home based on what they were throwing out there. They made it seem like it was an open and shut case,
Because let's
man.
be clear, he
So
shouldn't be home. Let's keep it a
he
bean. Let's
shouldn't.
keep it
He
super
shouldn't.
clean. He shouldn't be home.
Because I'm waiting for you to now have to listen with us the tape of you actually exposing yourself and telling the truth, so they could get justice. You feel me? But I think they just waiting for that as a trump card. But I don't think nobody thought he was coming home. So I wouldn't. You are artist, so you tell me. But if I feel like I'm locked up and they telling me at least 20 plus, I don't know if I expect a verse.
Listen, man, for me personally, if I'm reading case files and I see that you signed a rental to go kill somebody and a kid got shot, I'm never sending you a verse anyway. I have nothing to do with you, brother. You have been causing terror. You getting folks' mama's crib shot up, all type of bullshit. I don't want nothing to do with you anyway. So I understand why Drake sent that verse. The same reason Kendrick says so in the third verse of Not Like Us. I know what that's about. But the rest of these folks is like, fam, you got a case. You was running around King Slime, whoop, whoop. Now you locked up, facing all of this time, 80-something charges. Yeah, bro, I ain't too pressed to send you no verse. All that street cred and real, you're in jail, brother. You're in jail. You're right where all of that gets you, in jail. So sit there.
Realistically, you shouldn't be as talked about right now other than people just slandering your name for telling, because you're no better. You're worse than what Tory did on the cool, and they threw him to the wolves, and you way worse than what he did. If we having an honest conversation, you just happen to be more popular than him. That's it.
I'm not gonna compare.
I not comparing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna compare
Murder,
shit.
I would say murder was actually
That's the part that I'm
conspired,
talking about. You took a life.
That's why I see why you saying
You
that.
took a
Like,
life.
I get
Yeah.
what you're saying.
I see why you saying that.
You took a life. You know what I'm saying? Like that it's one thing. I get it. I'm not downplaying what happened, you know, in Megan's victimhood at all. I'm talking, but she is living. You took a life, and then now you're dancing around it, and y'all playing on the stand. Your situation was worse than what played out over there, and they threw him to the wolves. You're really only being talked about to this extent because you were more popular going in. You were one of the highest artists at that point. If you were anywhere, I don't know, 5 through 10, I don't think we having this type of conversation.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
I'm
no.
be real.
You know?
Another reason why we're having this conversation is the long run of bullshit he's been doing, and this takes it to my point into an extent of the deeper part of a lot of the tweets and stuff that we've been getting anyway. First off, is because he's very upset of how the reception to Gunna has been. That's one thing. The fact that Gunna came out and still he actually got improved and got better. That's one thing. He's scorned over that. That's one reality.
Yeah.
Two, it's a part of it where because you of all the things you had to engage in, like you said, 20 years probation, you can't go home. A lot of you is sacrificed in this.
Mhm.
You sacrifice
Yeah.
a lot of yourself now to be
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
And three, you just a shitty nigga, and vanity is your play shop. Because that's one thing that in all these calls for me that I keep hearing, there's a vanity thing in you. And it goes into like the Kendrick thing was the biggest video that did come out. And it's like, I'm being real. The whole verse thing didn't even stick out to me. It was the vanity stuff of him saying, yeah, nigga, you're not gonna get 100 million likes. You're not Kim Kardashian. What's with you being disappearing? Instagram is for pictures. Post a picture.
Like, who is you talking? Who are you, nigga?
You want to be
And why'd you compare me to a
seen.
woman?
But it's the you want to be seen, and then you threw it to Drake immediately. That's why Drake gonna be the greatest. You immediately went to dick suck somebody else because another man told you no. You wouldn't immediately just suck another one's. It's
Like, you're
crazy.
not asking for a verse right now. Don't ask me
Jeffrey.
for a verse and not get the verse and then be like, well, that's why you ain't never gonna be bigger than. I thought you was a gangster.
Jeffrey.
And that's what I
Is
say.
this
That's why we're hearing about him so much, because one, he's so scorned. He's so scorned over that Gunna shit, bro.
because it don't
And
make
it's
sense,
all
bro.
related.
Because you want to set up the play like, oh, Gunna snitched on me, Gunna snitched on me, Gunna snitched on me, but your brother didn't, and they took the same plea. And the other people on your case that also took the same plea, they ain't snitch on. Oh, but you told them to take that, but you didn't. Listen, man, y'all keep
He's. I
thinking
mean,
y'all bigger than the program and smarter than everybody else in the room. If you, and this is no disrespect, but if you ain't graduated high school and you didn't go do no extra reading on your own at any point in life, you just start getting money and doing drugs. You're gonna be limited in how far ahead you can actually think about shit. And it's showing because you haven't thought about any of this. You ain't been thinking since you got your first check from Birdman. Clearly. Cause like, bro, how are you on the Barter 6? How you on Barter 6 shooting up Wayne's tour bus? What are we doing?
and there was no
What are we
1 through
doing?
5.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, that was so simple but fucking effective, dude. Oh, what?
Look, man, I'm gonna speak for myself. I ain't gonna speak for the whole team, but I'm gonna say I'm team Keep Thug. Put his ass back up.
Yeah.
What Umar say? What Umar say? For good. But put some of these niggas up, man.
Yeah, bro.
Shit is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
He's Steven. And he's just working for Calvin Candy. That's it. He's Steven. He's Samuel from Django.
Because I don't know what the hell you talking about.
That's it. Yeah, he's Samuel from Django, man. He just
That's what happened.
whatever
That's
it
what happened.
takes.
The Kendrick verse was going on. He said, "Who this nigga on that nag?"
Yeah, that's what he came right back out asking for Drake. You heard a whole verse of y'all being. This man said your city was colonized, and you went straight back to asking for him. I don't know what else you want me to say. You Steven, bro. But let's expand off of Doof McGee. That whole, I guess, movement is more or less gone. Like literally, either locked up or between him, Dirk, hell, everything that came. That whole movement is gone. Is that style of, was it trap? Is that style of trap over?
No.
Hip hop wise?
No.
Like that particular segment, I think it's evolved since then. I think it's not in that same 5 to 7 year segment.
Ask me in 1 month, because they have one saving grace left and his album comes out tonight. So ask me in a month, when after give me a month of Lil Baby's album and how it does look in the sales regions and shit like that. Then we'll see if it's dead.
I don't think it's dead.
Fair
because
enough.
I don't think
or on a downtrend, I'll say.
Maybe. I mean, we do have a lot of great hip hop coming out right now. Like we have a lot of great, wholesome, mature, adult hip hop coming out right now. So
The
it
party
could,
died.
the party died. Facts. So it could be on its way out. I hope it's on its way out, and I hope the police start, the DA start using you niggas lyrics so y'all can stop writing that bullshit. Because I just, yeah,
Mid
but that's
pod
me.
keep it clean. Mid pod keep it clean, and partial cap. Hey, Big X, you sold out. And I don't know if they told you, but Ray will. You sold out on that album. You just went and got all country artists. That's what you
Wait,
did.
well, it was a country
Those are
album though.
country beats.
It was a
Country
country
album.
album.
No, sir.
Yeah, he said it was a country
You-
album.
Sir,
Listen,
it is
man.
a country album. You sold out. You sold out.
Listen, man.
I know what it is. You sold out.
Country is the wave right
Push the
now.
new wave.
Country is the
Country
wave
is the
right now.
wave. He's not on that wave. He sold out.
He a country
He's
nigga
not on that
though.
wave.
Man, let us get our shit
I
off,
would
man.
say,
If y'all gonna let Beyonce do it, let Big X do it, man. Come on, man. Come on,
No.
I
man.
say, didn't one Big X the one that just came out say he used AI for his lyrics?
No,
He also used
I
other
don't-
people for his
think
lyrics.
he-
No, he
I
didn't use
did.
AI. He said
Yeah, I heard
his
him say
biggest song, the biggest, the largest.
he had his other homies
his
writing
man's
his
wrote
other
it.
records.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah,
My bad.
which
Yeah,
I mean,
his man's wrote it.
you know, at this point, it like, bro, again, y'all let Drake happen, so I don't care at this point.
Is
Like,
yeah.
y'all let Drake happen,
I
dog.
can to that. Fair.
It was your
Fair.
state that endorsed him, but we gonna keep it cool. Come on, man. Y'all
Hey,
put the
before
money
we move,
behind that boy first. Y'all put the money behind that
You're-
boy first. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to
We
hear
just
it.
did a whole segment on y'all's colonization of him, so I failed to see what
Look,
was
if
happening here.
he wouldn't have been able to colonize if y'all didn't give him the bread. Y'all was the English church giving Christopher Columbus the money to get over here in the first place. I don't want to hear it. Thank you, Chaz
Unfortunately,
Prince. Thank you.
Unfortunately, Mr. Prince played into the negative field of pimping. He was pimped out. Aubrey got sent wherever he was sent. It was a business transaction. He ran them miles. And it just so happened that y'all got attached to a woman of the night.
The first city he said was Houston, then Atlanta, then Vegas. Y'all gotta
Word
hold
on the street.
Y'all gotta hold that. That's on y'all. That's on
Word
y'all.
on the street is it's common to hear that he did not work with many a Texas artist. On the flip side,
So what? He took
on the
Kurt
flip
Cobain's
side,
whole style. He ain't have to.
I mean, him and Smino, if you combine it together, that's 100% Drake's style. I'm not mad at that. And you put them two together for sure. For sure. He stole the style. He made a brothel in Atlanta.
Yeah, because niggas in Atlanta seen the pit. They was pimping niggas too. If you pay attention to how Thug talked about him on that song, or on that call, because it's funny shit when Atlanta nigga get the call. I said, but it's like, yeah, cause buddy, goddamn, that's not a term of endearment down here. Like if you buddy, you like a outside, like you, what's up with buddy, man? Like what buddy got going? So it's like, yeah, buddy gonna goddamn do the, you know what I'm saying, like a hoe.
Yeah.
Type shit. But you know,
before we move on, I just need to say, back to that one video. You're not a superstar if you have to beg a nigga for a feature and then say, hey man, put another nigga on. No.
Like he said, damn, nigga, you gonna do a whole goddamn album and not feature nobody? Right.
Yeah.
Right, because it's my album.
Nigga,
Bitch.
I can do that. And it's like, I just really want you to understand. And then this the real shit. Niggas be defeated and then want to play it off. Nigga want to say, oh, if he I hope the nigga do the verse. Shit, if he don't, shit, nigga good. Over good. You're not. We're here, you being upset, begging. You're not over good. You're under bad, nigga.
Yeah,
you're a doof.
Look at him. Yeah, look at them. Him and him. Still waiting on.
Hey, but I'm gonna keep it clean on that. On that hate specifically, he has kept it consistent because he said this about Hove and Ye. Like, why they won't come down and do features with everybody? If I'm that great, I would put everybody on. And that's what I mean also about you, a world you filled of vanity. You worried about getting that paper and getting that paper. You ain't worried about the authenticity. You ain't worried about
Yeah,
the meaning. You ain't worried about it. You worry about that paper, run that money on, get that money up,
That
and look
nigga
at
I could be
said
wrong.
that Kendrick Lamar
I
should have
could be
put
wrong.
Moneybag Yo on the album.
That's crazy.
money bag.
I
Fuck no. And money
I
bag, my
I
dog.
could be wrong.
No.
As far as deserving a Jay-Z feature for Atlanta, there's only been 4 that you would say are deserving, probably in the last 20.
I
Jeezy.
don't.
Ti, Jeezy, Ti, Jeezy. I just blanked. Why did I just blank? Ti, Jeezy. There's somebody else that got one from Hove. I think 2
I don't.
Chainz is deserving. I think 2 Chainz was
He
deserving for a
done
while.
that nigga so many times now. It sounds like it's over with that one.
I don't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't love it, but
I'm to the point now where it's like, bro, if I don't that whole like, oh, I deserve a whole verse. Like, bro, are you not yourself? Like,
stop
are you
looking at
not
Jay-Z
yourself?
like a nigga's daddy, man. That's what y'all be doing. Like,
it's
I'm
trap rap.
stop.
Yeah,
I'm cool, bro. Like it's cool. Like it's cool. Seeing it all was dope. It was fire. It's cool. But like Jay is gone. He's gone. It's over. It's over. It's a wrap, bro. That man got 3 kids. He at Martha's Vineyard. He wearing mauve. You know what I'm saying? It's over. He's
Nigga
not.
turned into a super old rich Cam Newton.
He
Like,
Basquiat and shit
leave him
now. Like
alone.
come on,
super
bro.
old
I'm cool. But they
rich
did say
Cam.
Jay's supposed to be dropping something soon, so
I saw that. I
we
seen
gonna
that. I seen
we
it.
gonna see.
Don't
We
go
gonna
back.
see. Oh, all right.
Super old rich Cam Newton.
Yeah, bro.
We gonna switch gears. We're gonna get into a game that we all played as children, but has now become deadly in the last few years. I'm gonna swing it over to Ray for this one, brother. Talk to us, man. Keep it clean. What's up?
Ding Dong Ditch. It's one of the many childhood games that we have possibly participated in as young children. Being outside playing pranks is a thing that was common. It was fun for a lot of people that did it, at least from the kid perspective. And just like a lot of things from back then, it's not the same no more. So we have an unfortunate event that happened in Houston, Texas. A child was taken from us, 11-year-old child, playing Ding Dong Ditch. And when he ran into the alleyway, he was unfortunately gunned down by a grown man that was lying in wait for him. Now, what that presents is kind of a conversation. We can stick to Ding Dong Ditch because it has become a trend, but there's not as many incidents as this. There's been a total of, I believe, 3 this year because there was a 10-year-old that was also harmed as well. And then there was 2 high schoolers who lost their life up in Virginia about 3 or 4 months ago. All of those different situations. And I think the struggle that we're seeing and what we can expand upon is there's certain things that we did do. And I want to present this conversation with the angle of just because we did it, should we let it happen? Giving a quick rundown for the other situations, we have kind of opposite ends and the middle. This gentleman waited in the alley for a kid that was playing Ding Dong Ditch, didn't do anything, ran to the doorbell, usual game, took off. We have one in the middle where they hit the doorbell, gentleman started shooting through. We have one on a complete opposite. They went into the backyard of the guy's house, was kicking the door and damaging with wearing mask at 3 a.m. and he shot and they passed away. Different scenarios, supposedly the same game. Also different from when we came up. It's a social media trend. I don't think we had that. It was just a common game that we knew about. Now it's a TikTok trend where you try to film yourself doing it, and similar to almost every trend we've seen, it might have an innocent value to start off with. And then we have those outliers that it went too far. And now we have a situation where children lost lives, and you are arguing whether or not the gentleman was in the right to defend his house. To that Virginia situation, adding more details, they had robberies within that neighborhood throughout that week. And this was not the first home that had happened to. So he was under the impression someone was breaking in at 3 a.m.
Mhm.
What's y'all's thoughts on that?
Um. So as a kid who played Ding Dong Ditch, I never kicked nobody's back door. That wasn't a thing we would do. It was front. It was
First,
front
hold on,
door.
hold on, real quick. First question for you: did you ever play it at night?
No. Yeah, no. Never played it at. Well, no, actually, no. I'm lying. I'm lying. I have played it at night, but like apartment complexes type shit. Like,
Inside the building.
you know what I mean?
I want to say I played it in the neighborhood at night. I feel like I did that probably 2 or 3 times. Give or take.
It's tough. I feel like it's like some loud banging on your door. I get it. Folks is scary. Shooting through your door is kind of wild to me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could be banging on your door for help. Somebody could be banging on your door for any, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know that I might grab my gun. I'm not shooting it through the fucking door, and I don't know what's on the other side of the damn door. That don't check out for me. When I factor in, I'm not factoring these specific situations, but when I factor in the surveillance era that we live in, with all of these cameras and all this type of shit, everybody having Ring cameras and all of that, it's like I don't even necessarily know for real if the whole like I ain't know what the fuck was going on. It's like, fam, everybody and their mama just okay, that's what's going on outside. Like a bird fly around your house and the camera activate type shit. So I don't know, bro. I don't like it because I feel like giving folks the leeway of like, oh yeah, bro. Because granted, you shouldn't be kicking nobody door. You shouldn't be like Ding Dong Ditch is a game and a prank, so it's like not some sanctionable shit. But at the same time, we can't sit here and be like, oh, the kids aren't being kids because they're trying to be too grown. But then when they doing kid shit, you killing them like they're an adult. It's like we don't even give them no real middle ground type shit. So it's like, at what point, like if kids can't play a damn game no more on some shit, like at the least go try to get to the door and, hey, little motherfucker, like something before you get to shooting through the goddamn door. Like, god damn, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I feel it. Folks at your back door, that's kind of wild. Like, nobody's expecting anybody to be at their back door for any reason. That's not some wild shit.
And
I
that's
get
really
that.
like
Right.
Getting into somebody's property when you think about that.
Like you know what I'm saying?
you have
But
to
at the same, that's where I factor in the fact, like I usually was doing that in apartment complexes. Wasn't no back door. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like we boom, 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 take off, kick that bitch, take off. Like
yeah.
it's certain,
And
like for me, it's like you not really they running away from the house, fam. Like, what we doing?
I would add the part of there's differences, and I'm gonna start with the angle of it's on the parents. That's how I feel, right? Because I'm trying to figure out in my mind, even though we were outside, that's where I stick to. Just because we did it doesn't mean it's okay today. Not so much kids having fun. I think I might be more on the part. There was a difference between, all right, in your apartment complex, and all the conversations you and I've had, Nick, are similar to the conversations Ev and I had, and that we've all three had on here. Our folks knew people that lived around us.
Mm-hmm.
Parents knew each other. So if Nick got hemmed up and he caught a whooping from neighbor Jackie, Jackie called Nick's mom and he got a whooping when he got home, because that's how it works. Today, we don't know our neighbors. So I don't know what your kid is up to. I'm just putting it out there, not so much as a justification. I'm just listing factors that might be different today than back then, or just in general. As far as I knew, if your apartment didn't have the doorbell, you might use the knocker. 1, 2, take off. If you're at a house, they got a doorbell, ring it, take off. This kicking thing, especially the do it on camera,
Was
that's
definitely kicking
you know.
those. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
you were
hold you.
kicking? Nah,
Yeah.
nah. I don't think I
Yeah.
was at a kick. At best, I had a hard knock. I don't think footwork got to break it down. Now I didn't have a kick. I was already trying to.
Because that's the push off. It's like the boom, boom, and on the second one you push off and take off. Like it was like it's not smart. Like this is not some shit where it's like, oh, bro, this is what. But just to give you for the real of what I was doing, it was like, yeah, bro. Like at first we was knocking, then we got the kicking at a certain point. Like, yeah.
See, and I didn't kick because I'm not going to act like it was a moral high ground. It was one of the times that I did go do it. I saw a homie try to kick and he fell, and I didn't want that to happen to me because he looked stupid when he fell. Right, he looked crazy.
That's the thing. Like for me,
that boy splatted, dog. He splatted. I was like, nah, I don't want to splat. I don't want to be a comic book sound effect.
And that's why I've been quiet, because I never played Ding Dong Ditch. One, our houses were too spaced out, and I was fat. I ain't getting away.
Oh, he ain't had the burners. That's what it was.
I ain't had the burners on you, bro.
I'm out here looking like Bobby Hill. I'm not getting away,
man.
No. So
I
that's
seen a couple big dudes that had that speed.
It wasn't me.
They couldn't long distance.
It was
tragic.
Me.
But
to your
I also
to your
throw
point,
into really quick. I'll throw into the other factors. Like, man, I know the camera system exists. And you're right. I don't know of anybody, apartment complex or a house that doesn't necessarily have a camera system. The timing to me, that's why I started with this, is on the parents. It's a difference between during the day and when the sun go down. Because when noises start happening after the sun go down, I don't think people's first reaction is to grab a camera. It's fight or flight. That's the two natural primal reactions. It's fight or flight. My first thought, knowing that they're there, depending on like, okay, some people have the settings of it shows automatically. Some people have the settings of they want the full clip and then it loads up. So while you try to access that camera during the clip, you may not be able to see it. And it's still not your first thing to grab. I do agree with you. Some people are also scary. So you going straight for the strap and running outside firing? Nah. Like front door? Nah.
That's what I'm like.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if some people just some people just thirsty to use it once they get it.
And that's
that
my
part.
That's
that part. And that's why I wanted to lay out the factors really quick before you go. Because like I would draw the line. There's a huge difference between the front door and the back door. You went out your way to come around the back. I may not have the time and wherewithal to give you the opportunity to break in because you put in effort to show me this wasn't just a fluke. Live in the moment. You feel me? So as you kind of moving, because you going to jail, but I am not, I didn't want to say uneducated because I don't want to disrespect people like that. I might be more prepped than other folks. You can't just blindly shoot, because on the other side, if I miss, where that bullet goes is also important to me.
That's
you dig what I'm saying? So
these are all the things
like that. That's responsibility. You dig what I'm saying? But that's also where it's like because I don't disagree with what you're saying. I think the factors to me tell me this is a parenting conversation, because even expanding off of Ding Dong Ditch specifically, there was probably a lot of games that we played. Like one of our favorite ones was when we played Manhunt. It was like hide and go seek at dark.
Yep,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I would not have my kid doing that today.
Today, no, because the work, but at the same time, it's like to your parenting point. To your parenting point, though, it's like I never had a conversation with my parents about Ding Dong Ditch. I never told them I was playing Ding Dong Ditch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm running around with the homies, we outside walking around doing whatever, and they like, yo, we finna start up the blah blah blah, and then it's boom, and we running around doing whatever. It's like when we get back to the house, we just back at the house. I'm not telling you.
I'm not taking that away, but the counterpart to that is your folks knew them folks, so something happened and y'all got caught. Maybe not all the time. You might have ventured a little bit further away from the complex or the block, right? I'm not taking that away. That does happen.
Yeah, like I ain't only play ding dong ditch in my neighborhood.
True.
Type
But what
shit.
I'm saying, there was more knowledge of at least 2 to 3 other people in your range than there is today, where you don't know your next door neighbor. So part of the reason why yes, we ran around and did that. You just being under the car of this random person's house, I can't. I would have to have that conversation. I'm on the part of it's the parents, and we have to address certain things that we might have been able to do, but we have to consider certain factors that are different today than
Lack of
back then.
community.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree, but I do think we gotta treat these kids like they kids at a certain point. Like,
I,
go ahead.
because I understand that, but you to the whole scary fight or flight. These ain't kids to you in that moment, and it's dark. Like, so that's why, and that's where my thing is. And I ain't even trying to give bail to these people who took these kids' lives, but it's just one of the things we do have to think about. If it's fight or flight, they're not thinking that these are children. They're thinking that these are enemies, or people that are trying to attack their home.
No, I get what
So
you're
Mhm.
saying.
we're in
It's like
hindsight saying we got to protect these children.
in both. Well, in the first in the first one, he said, but he waited on him and killed
Well,
the
okay,
kid.
so
That's crazy. First
Yeah,
of all,
which is
that's nuts.
crazy.
The
Crazy.
second one, you said what they shot through the door.
Yes.
I'm never co-signing that. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Like
Yeah.
somebody get to shooting, knock, banging on your door, whatever. If you don't
well, yeah,
have
that's because that's
like if
paranoia.
you
There,
don't
you doing that.
and that's what I'm getting at. It get to it because it get to a certain point where it's like, bro, yes, kids be rambunctious, yes, kids be doing bullshit. They kids. But it's like if we gonna sit here and be like, well, what the fuck was their parents at? Or why the fuck was that? It's like, fam, you shot through a door. You shot through a closed door that you didn't know what was on the other side. You don't know
Yeah.
who that could have been. That could have been a kid in danger trying to get help or get away from somebody, and you didn't shot through the damn door because you a bitch. I can't co-sign that. Like that's soft shit.
And there's no cosigning that. I want to make a clear separation between their kids and you just shooting, not you, somebody just shooting through a door. Because in general, that's bad. Their kids piece is we do have to push more for a community for this type of stuff to be more allowable.
For
I'm on
sure.
that side.
For sure.
Right. I'm also on the side of knowing the difference meant everything to us, because I don't believe that the kids have the same proper estimation of ourselves the way we did back then. I got an older one, I can speak to that, right? Ev knew he didn't got the jets. He was getting walked down or caught. They knew exactly where he was. He hadn't even made it to the paint in the middle of the street. That's him right there. Jason walked him down. You feel me?
Mm.
Nick knew if I had this explosion off the door, that's 3 or 4 steps of a head start. I just believed in my route running. Cool. These kids, especially with social media pushing it, either overestimating themselves or underestimating the danger that they rolling out in. We had ideas. We had communication systems that doesn't necessarily exist. And how to get away from that, or how to correct that, still would come back to the community aspect for sure. But there's certain things like, all right, throwing water balloons over the highway was one of the things that we did. I knew not to throw rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I knew not to throw rocks. You feel me? Like there's certain things I wouldn't tell my, you know.
We could take that. We could take that, right? Like throwing shit. Because my uncle told me some shit about this. Like he was throwing some shit. It hit somebody's car. They pulled over, hopped out on them.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
type. And this is what I'm saying. Like, cause even like we done had some shit, some little kids doing like said some crazy shit to my girl. What's like, shut the fuck up, bitch, like through the window or whatever the fuck. Nigga, you think I ain't hit that door on them little niggas? Like, hey, come here. Oh, Brian, what? Come here. I ain't finna touch you. I ain't finna touch you at all. Where your mom at? Like I'm not necessary because I don't disagree that like parents gotta, hey bro, don't be outside on no dumb shit. But your kid is gonna be a kid. They're gonna run outside and get into whatever a kid gonna get into. At a certain point, it is also on the other adult in the situation to handle that a certain type of way. Like when these kids get to doing some shit, getting on your nerves or throwing some shit or whatever the hell they getting into, to the wolves immediate, because where is the grace for the child at that point? Like I feel it, I get it, it's annoying, it's aggravating, it's whatever, but at a certain point it's like, do you want to build community over here and be like, hey bro, let me come here, let me talk to you real quick, what you doing, what are you
Yeah.
actually doing, or let me go talk to your parent, or let me go, because even in that you might build a trust in a certain sense to where it's like, okay, at now, like what we did when they was with that bullshit, we ran out on them, like, hey, all y'all stop, why you do
Right.
that? When y'all get off the bus, we was right there. Come, yeah, let me talk to you. Now we can either go up there to your folks and tell them what y'all down here doing, or y'all can chill the fuck out, not do that shit anymore, and let me see your report card. Let me see whatever and then start to build some type of understanding with these, because we gotta know these kids don't even feel like they got nowhere to go anyway, nobody to talk to anyway, and now the when they is outside being kids like we want them to be, or like we say we want them to be, stay in the child's place, all this type of shit, when they go to do the kid shit, they getting shot.
Yeah. And let me add, we're having this conversation for y'all that are listening. We're having this conversation because the three of us more or less agree. But I'm going to acknowledge that we're in the minority of allowing certain things to happen to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, we're also taking a risk sometimes because we may not all of us are there. And we have to acknowledge that. On the other piece of it, knowing that these things are different, can we start with some daytime activities, parents? Can we at least push to get back to the days of you knew where all the bikes were? That means all of them are there. Because what I've been seeing is, a lot of the parents don't even know little man or little lady's best friend.
Bro,
Like
I'm gonna keep
not
bringing
even the
this
parent,
movie
the
up.
actual child. You feel me?
Facts.
Like they don't even know the name of the child. Like they have an idea, but they couldn't point out the face
Mm-hmm.
if you made them do that. And that is crazy to me, because my partner in crime was my partner in crime.
He at the
Folks
house.
knew you feel me? Like folks knew exactly who that was, your parents or my parents and vice versa, and they knew if I did something, he probably did something. Like,
Because no bull. Like my homie got caught
Right.
stealing at the Walmart. Nigga, I ain't steal nothing. I did not steal nothing. I got home.
Okay.
My mama said, let me explain something to you, little nigga. Let me tell you something.
Yo.
If I ever catch you stealing, like, and it's like, bro, I ain't even do, but you with him. Cause you see how close you was to getting caught up in some bullshit because you with him.
man,
And
Yeah.
it's
like we from the era of I had to risk getting beat down trying to convince my folks that I wasn't with him when I really wasn't. Like we had to risk whoopings because so you telling me you
Mhm.
weren't there and you didn't know about it. Nah, dog, I'm
Nah,
just as
dude,
surprised as you. What
I'm
he
shocked.
did what?
Gee Willikers, bro.
Nah, not my man. It's like I was walking home. That's the time. That's the time when you allowed to say. That's what my pop's rule always was. Outside, y'all say nothing. In this house, it's
tell
all
me
for one ass
everything.
whoopings.
Tell
So
me
you bet
everything.
if you don't want it, you better
Yeah.
find out who it was, bro. Nah,
Yeah.
what you
But it's
man?
one thing
Yeah,
it's to point y'all both made though. It's a lot different in the social media era.
yeah,
It's a lot different because
huge difference.
to raise point, this ding dong this thing that's being done now ain't off the cuff of doing it with the homies on some, hey, let's just do this and go. No, this is activity, recording. We gonna post this. So it's like, and
Mhm.
you engaging by, let's put the ski mask on and let's dress up like we intimidating to scare these people too. If so happen they see us. I feel like there's some, again, these are children. I never want to blame these children. No, but I think I guess I'll blame the parents as a direct byproduct of it. You got to explain some awareness to your children.
For sure.
You have to explain Like there's a time and a place, and in the middle of night, it's definitely neither.
Yeah, because that's
That's what.
that's
'Cause that's why that question that I asked that question, because we, like you said, that overestimation. Let's be real. It's also because of the social media era. It's a God complex and a fear of consequences. We had it, but we thought if that neighbor see my ass, she gonna tell my mama.
I'm cooked.
Another
and,
point,
and
like you said, lack of community.
Yeah,
If they don't know, fuck no, they ain't gonna say nothing. What was
and
again? I'm
that's
gonna mention this fucking movie again. Why did he went up to that lady house and she looked at him like, "What the fuck are you doing here, sir?" Oh, my kids in your
man.
class. Like that's
But
real in today's time.
yeah,
you
yeah. That's a
brought a
fact.
point though, which was the goal of the conversation for me, because you highlighted something, and I'm gonna pose it back to y'all just really quick. And the idea of kids being kids for y'all, whenever you get there, how do y'all feel about social media for your kids? Because that was not a thing for us, and that's a whole different. That's
I
a
mean,
that's a major piece or variable in today's actions that completely separates us
My
of even
parents had
having
no
some type of
idea about
relationship
it,
with that.
so I was sneaking. My parents had no. They kind of didn't have any idea and didn't understand it because their technology is super foreign with them. Like so, I was
Mm-hmm.
able to get around it. But because I was able to get around it, I now know going forward certain
yeah.
different tricks.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to the social media, for me, it's like I'm not gonna try to like bar them from it because that's only gonna make them go to it harder. You know what I'm saying? And sneak to try to get to it or whatever. I want that be an open communication, bro. Like you on Twitter, like I don't need your password. I don't need all of that. You know what I'm saying? But if I ask to
Mm-hmm.
see it, let me see that shit. Type shit. And the way it
Mm-hmm.
is today, too, like it's even like my little sister, it's like they don't even have like regular, like they doing social media how we did social media when we first got on it. It's all spam. Like everything is spam page. Like they posting like we posted when we first got on Instagram. Anything is going on that motherfucker type shit. So it's
Mhm.
like in a way, you want to have a way to try to monitor it, kinda, but you
Mm-hmm.
also, it's like, bro, Shorty can have 17 accounts on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's no real way to like actually monitor it. So when it comes to social media for me, it's like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna tell you the rules of like, this is what you need to be aware of. Everybody that follow you is not your friend. If a famous motherfucker follow you, it's probably a scam. Like I'm gonna give you the game of like how this works and what it is. And if I see it affecting you too much, we cutting it off. But outside of that, like until then, it's like, bro, I'm not finna, because like it doesn't do anything but make you hide shit better. Like when my
Yes.
mom was on her helicopter mom shit, like I need the password to the da da da. Oh, so you think I just couldn't make another account? It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like when she was like, oh, yes, sorry, sis. But like when it's, oh yeah, because on her Instagram, she did it doing this, and the whole time I'm on Instagram, like, bro, that's not her Instagram. But okay, because I'm not
Hmm.
finna rat her
Mhm.
out. But she's also, I'm watching her. She's not on Instagram doing nothing crazy. But the fact that you on her head like that, now she feel like she gotta stay hidden or move in a certain type of way. And it's like, bro, you not helping nothing in that either. You have to have some type of push and pull with it. Like if it start affecting your mental health crazy, all right, we gonna pull some of that shit. But until then, it's like, what can you really do?
I I can't say I'm against it. I don't know if I'm necessarily for it. I think in my mind, there's certain platforms I'd probably be a harder no on, where the other ones are just like, oh, okay, cool. But I'm sure by that time, because you talking about your experience was just adding to one how fast social media blew up
Mhm.
in that small separation of our age. Because I was a MySpace kid.
Me
That was
too.
the one,
Black
Me
Planet.
But
too.
what I'm saying is like, no, but that was like high school.
Yeah.
So I was an
Middle
adult by the time
school.
the other ones were no. So,
I was
but
in
what I'm
middle
getting at
school
is
on
I was
MySpace.
Yeah, I was in
right.
the
No, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is because for you, you were going through all of them coming out as you were a child. I only had MySpace, and then I went into like Facebook was kind of there, and then I graduated. So
Mhm.
I'm an adult at this point. So these
Yeah.
trends and stuff like that wasn't that wasn't exposure to me in that way. Closest was AOL Messenger, like maybe but
What year
it
were you
wasn't
born
popping.
again, Ray?
92.
You a year older than me. I'm calling
Yeah.
cap 'em.
We had MySpace and Facebook. We weren't doing, when did Instagram didn't come out
We had
before we graduated.
Black Planet, we had Tad, we had Bebo.
I didn't
I had
inform
me's.
screen, but
I
it
had
wasn't like a
me's,
social
chat
media.
rooms,
That's
IMVU.
Well, Black Planet. I'll
That's
put it
not-
this way. Black Planet was the for the
Yeah.
it was that.
but
that was my first.
it wasn't.
One. And that was.
But what I'm saying is, it wasn't like a.
I was 6. That was MySpace's
Okay,
competitor.
Let me because I didn't really know too much about that. What I mean by social media is the part where the world saw you. Like AOL Messenger was you and your friends. You really didn't have too much where it was everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. The difference is Form Screen was more random or anonymous.
Anonymous, yeah.
You did. So when I say social media, I'm talking about like everybody. Everybody sees it. So now you got people coming to your page. They trying to judge it, like it, top 5, all that type of stuff. We didn't have that as much is what I'm getting at. Where Nick he saw Instagram become alive. Like I could not imagine being in high school and Instagram is popping. I got to deal with y'all here and try to figure out like.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like I seen niggas get the hooking off tweets, like in high school.
So
like, Twitter was my senior year.
Yeah, because Twitter was college for me.
Yeah, Twitter was my senior year of high school.
I was first year.
That's when I made my profile.
Yeah, so kind of what I'm saying is, into that aspect of it, of we at best were there when trends kind of just got started. So now, if we know it's a trend for specifically that's why this ding dong ditch situation is so specific. They're not doing a trend just to have fun. We know this. You recording.
They're trying to get their numbers.
And we also wouldn't have recorded us doing that. The mindset's different. We would never record ourselves,
and that's what
not to post on the public platform. That's what I'm saying. We want at least I would. You want?
Hold on, real quick. Hey, Ray,
some wild things on the internet, man. Like a lot of.
Right before you continue, Ray. Right to your point. That's the part of trends. Guess what? How did we see Ding Dong Ditch? We saw it on TV, and they were it was the ha. We're only doing this to be the fun bad kids. That's it. That was how we saw it.
I thought my family passed it down because I was, older cousins.
I heard of it more so on TV shows.
No, because you see it like like everything get passed through whatever medium that you usually paying attention. So it's like like you see this on like we saw stuff on TV and then we started seeing it on the internet. They see shit on the internet like first, damn near only. Type shit. So it's like that's also why I say you can't really run away from the social media shit, because it's like if you not on there and you don't know what's going on, you like for example, my uncle hit me other day talking about some man, I need you to talk to your little cousin. He keep running around talking about Aura. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. And it's like, but I know like, oh no, I need to grab him because the only folks I know of on the internet talking that Aura shit is some red pill niggas. So it's like there's such a gap.
Or became the new clout
type shit. So it's like it'd be
like it's the word. It's the word now. Or it came because what was it just between Riz died? I had to have my son explain. Yeah, like by the time he explained it to me, it was already dying. That's how fast it cycled out, bro. But so to that point, what's the age that you would be okay with it starting? Their exploration of social media. What would be the age that's okay with y'all?
Social media, I'm gonna be real. 14. Like it's so, and I'm saying social media because, man, like internet usage, cool. We're gonna wrap that up, get you going, but because social media, that's when you really learn, and that's when. That's a tough question, man.
I'll probably middle school.
Yeah, like what
around middle school, somewhere around there. Because
it depends on what apps. You know
11,
what I'm saying?
Like 11, 12, 13. But it's like
it depends on what apps are out.
Because
and that's what I said. It's the app. I think I'm more on the app side.
Yeah, because you're not finna get on Facebook with no grown people. You're not finna get on Facebook. I'm sorry. You're not
But
getting on
that's why.
Facebook.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I
Bro,
say it's like I say like 11, 12, something like that. Because it's like at a certain
bro,
point, if they don't have it and all of their friends is on it, they only gonna be alienated to a certain degree, and then you got
honestly,
to
I
deal
can't.
with that part of it. Like,
You're right. I'm saying 12 because you probably kicking full into your growth and development. Like your maturity road has just gotten started.
yeah,
Your curiosity gonna be out there anyways.
yeah.
There's
So
nothing
I
that can be
say
done.
probably yeah,
There's
like
nothing-
11, 12, somewhere around there. But it's like I don't see no reason for you to have an Instagram at 10, 9, shit like that.
And
Like
that's why I say that, because it's like
you
it's
don't even know how
just
to take pictures. Like what the fuck is
you
you
know
doing?
what?
can,
I'll probably say
can we have the
13.
can we have a clean
13.
conversation?
Instead of 14, I'll say 13.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay,
What's up?
so clean conversation. We all here. We experience social media at different paces, but we are all more or less professionals with it. Y'all creating a parent burner account?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, well,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna always
Yeah.
keep a
Okay.
burner account. Yes, sir. I always gonna have those
Okay.
absolutely. I
Okay.
got a
Just to
burner
make
right now.
sure, because
on
you
everything.
know they're gonna block you. You know they're gonna block you.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
never made a burner, bro.
Yeah, I'm
I've
gonna be
never
there.
made a
I'm gonna
burner.
be there one random spam page that you're gonna think is one of your other friends. We in there.
You gonna steal his homie's pictures? That's crazy.
I'm not even gonna
No,
tap.
it's just gonna be
You
a
won't
spam
even
page. You gotta think spam pages just be having blurs and cartoons sometimes.
Oh,
type
If it's
shit.
the
man, it
same
might be
type
all
of trend,
AI by that point.
and if it's the same trends that you like, you going. Like you're gonna accept the friend request. So boom, we're in
Okay.
there.
What made y'all make a spam page? Because I've never made one. I've never had a spam
You
page.
know, keep it
Shit,
clean.
I got blocked on something way back.
Oh no, keeping it clean. I was on bullshit.
That too.
I was on
Both.
bullshit.
Both.
I was on bull. I was like, I'm gonna put something over here that I can't put over there, and that's just what it was. Type shit at the time. You feel me? Now that shit just
But-
houses like snippets of music, and that's about it. Type shit.
Honestly, now my burners
Okay.
literally have nothing on them. Like literally, I have a Twitter that it's just blank. It's just blank. I have it just so I can have it. Just because back then you couldn't see if you were blocked. Like I was blocked by New Jersey Twerk. It was like, bro, what? So I use that just to look at his tweets, or just to reply or say some hate shit, like nigga, you ass, nigga, like say some shit if you
Because that's
joking.
all it's really for, just to get my little
Yeah.
bullshit off into the void. Like I'm gonna just throw this in the void, and that's it.
What's hilarious is if you don't watch battle rap and you hear I got blocked by New Jersey Twerk and you hear he after, your whole world thrown off.
He's like, yo, this is a freaky
bro.
nigga. This is a
Stop.
freaky nigga.
That
Because
is
you
a
talk
battle
about a curveball.
Funny as
That
hell.
is a bad rapper.
I don't know if I would make a burner, but I do hear Nick on. We just doing phone checks. It's just gonna be random. But I okay. Nah, I
Because I
lobbied
know
that
how to
question
use
because
that. Because that's the other thing. It's like you gotta know how to use the app. So
Yeah,
it's like I'm gonna hit
Okay.
that. I'm gonna hit your profile joint. I'm gonna hit the little button to see the drop down. Oh, okay, you got 17 accounts on this bitch. Got you. Like we not. Come on, bro. Like
and this thing, if you hovering too close when I get it, oh yeah, we're in there.
yeah, I'm in there.
If you turn into a cop when I start scrolling, we're in there.
On me. On me.
Okay. What are 3 things on the flip side of this that you would participate with your children, kind of like passing down the baton? I did this when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? You want to look out, mom somewhere else. It's between us. We outside.
Give me an example. Because I don't got nothing off top.
Like same thing with Ding Dong Ditch, because there was also a trend that was going along with it where there was a dad and a son, but it was during the daylight, like they were running up and son got caught, and you hear the dad down the street, should have been faster than that. Like son standing at the door like, dang, you got me, because he slipped. Shouldn't have slipped. Got to work on your footwork. You feel me? Like what are some things you pass down, like just showing them how to do it, show them that you was nice with it for real?
Oh shit! In the gym, can bring your ass in here, boy. Come on,
Man,
come
I'm
on.
talking about fun things where you
That
was
is fun.
you was doing you like you were taking it. This man said, "I'm gonna make him swole."
If
Nah,
I
bro.
got games, I don't know if I got games and shit.
I would say probably like That's the thing.
You wouldn't
Right.
teach them
Like,
the footwork and ding dong ditch?
Nah,
break
because
point?
like, bro, niggas is getting shot. I'm not bringing
Okay,
your dumb ass.
so
I'm not taking your ass outside.
I'm not. I'm saying like somewhere if you want them to be kids, we getting back there. That's what we said. That's what we said. We all
Oh,
take them
agreed.
to the
We want kids to be
arcade.
kids.
Take
yeah,
them to the
bro.
arcade.
Man, get a
No,
bike.
I'm talking about you had to take a risk. Similar to Ding Dong Ditch. You trying to get it. That's what I'm saying. Like games that
Water-
you did as a
water
kid.
balloons or something, like some water balloon fight shit,
Okay.
type shit, something like
Hey,
that.
fuck it. I'm going TV route because I never did this shit. But nigga, I'm gonna teach these niggas how to egg a crib. TP the
Yeah, because
tree.
hey man, can we
Like,
bring that back? Because some people deserve it.
egg
Like
the
some
because niggas is
people
gonna
deserve
shoot
it, bro.
They gonna shoot you.
though.
That's the issue.
But they got slingshots.
They gonna shoot you or sue you.
That part.
You gotta see me.
It's like you
That's the
throwing toilet paper out the house. They're like, oh,
We
it's a
black.
figure
We stick
outside in the
out.
yard.
They gonna get us real quick. We black.
They gonna put a switch on that motherfucker.
You don't have trees. Y'all can't hide.
No. So what
you don't have to take your arm.
What you mean by
Nick,
that? Right?
Nick, I just saw you quarterbacking.
You want us to
2
climb
weekends
the trees?
ago. Your arm.
That's a man-made.
Should have distance.
That's a man-made park.
But your arm should have distance. What I'm saying, the toilet paper should be able to fly for at least 30 yards.
I ain't never TP the house. I'm clean. I ain't never did that. That was some white shit to me.
I never
that's
TP.
What I'm saying. They both were.
Yeah, like
I did throw
I
eggs.
I can pick your dough and run, but like throwing eggs, it's like who eggs is you throwing? The eggs I gotta cook.
They expensive.
It was never yours. It was never yours.
Like who? Like
they were never your eggs.
None of the homies just had eggs on them. Type shit. Like that was.
But like Ray, like when you say that, so what other examples are there? Because you said name 3. What other examples out there where you say you got to take a risk?
Egg and houses. We need one more.
Sneaking out the crib. Like I'm like, I don't want him to do that.
I can't teach my kid how to sneak out. That defeats the whole purpose. Because challenge me, son. You feel me? Like that's a piece of whole purpose, bro.
I mean, because it's like, damn.
Like because I also take pride in you gonna put. I want to see if my detective work is nice. I'm not even looking. I just want to know if I could follow the clues appropriately. I'm fun in the household, but making it because, like you said, over communicate. So now we have a place where it's kind of like
or psycho. Which one?
You said
it's a little both.
Socio or psycho? Which one?
It's a little both.
I believe psychopaths don't like have an understanding of right and wrong, and sociopaths can like play in the, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I believe it's psychopaths that don't like even care that they're doing wrong because they don't pick up on it.
All right, okay. I think we're gonna go with psycho for that nigga today. Yeah, that's why I asked it because I had to make sure which one is it for what he described.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh no, that's antisocial. Never mind.
We used to be able to. Well, I was gonna say we used to be able to ride bikes through Walmart just because. Not that we used to be able to. It's just that was something
there's
that
a lack
of
community all over the world, and there's a lack of empathy and love for children and people. Ain't none of that flying no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of that shit is a dub, bro. A lot of that shit is a dub. Like we used to go to Walmart middle of the night, ride the little buggies, play the game, do all of that. COVID happened, and now Walmart is closed at 10 o'clock.
Those were good times, man. When you just pull up just to a random Walmart and just kick it.
There's no more third spaces for the kids. There's no more third spaces, and that's the problem.
Hold on. Speaking of that, one second. I'm so sorry, but keep it clean.
Hey, you good?
There are no more teen musicians and teen songs for the kids, bro.
Yeah,
that continue.
That's like me and Ray talked about that shit the other day. It's like, bro, there's no real space for teenagers. There's no music for teenagers. There's no real shows for teenagers because all they doing is watching streamers that's doing grown shit. Like we had Drake and Josh, we had iCard, like we had shows specifically for us. Music specifically for us.
Hey man, say some black shows. Yo, wow, say some black shows. That's so Raven.
Proud Family. We had like you feel me?
My bad. In the house.
My bad. Corey in the house was some booth. I ain't gonna hold you. That was some booth. That shit was some booth. Some booth. Don't do that.
We had
You low
Raven. I
key
didn't
look
watch
like
Full
Kyle
House.
Massey though. I ain't gonna hold. No, I'm fucking with you.
Chill.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
It's so wild.
I'm fucking with you, gang. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Nah, kind of tricksy.
Oh, shit. Bro, he's bro, my man
Bruh.
just snuck that shit in there.
Oh, cause I seen it. I was like, man, you low key look like her, low key, like on some shit. But that's me. All black people don't look like. All black people don't look like. I'm bullshitting.
I'm gonna get you back.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God,
Get you back. That was
that
was
was
great.
tough.
That was
Yeah,
great.
man, no, I'm realizing in real time a lot of these conversations that we're having and we reminisce on it leads us back to a very important point to what you were saying, Nick, people being scary, to what we all saying there's not much of a community, bro. Remember that conversation we had when I was saying, like, bro, men don't remember their childhood. We just like we remember some highlights, but it's not like we've been trained to be adults for so long. It's like as if we block out childhood.
Oh,
Right.
I
And
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like in that essence of remember you were a kid too, or these kids are just being kids. I think we lost that aspect, and this is more than likely trauma that's been passed down. We know this.
These
This
kids and their
generational
phones now.
generation.
These kids getting phones earlier and getting access to the internet earlier.
That's on the parent.
I mean,
but that's
that's on
what
the
I
parent.
mean.
at
Make
the same
these
time,
get these tablets out these kids' hands. Make them get in books. Make them go outside and play. Make them touch grass.
but it's like you can't. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you had like, because as a kid who got a phone late and all that type of shit, it's like, bro, they gonna be weird. Like at a set, like if they don't have
They
access
don't
to the
test
same
boundaries.
stuff, if they don't that, and it's like if they don't have access to the same stuff that all the other kids around them have access to at the same time, they gonna be odd. Like, and kids
We
aren't
did.
nice to the kids that don't have the same shit that they got. Like, like they still assholes. That never changed. The kids are still
Yeah. Because
not
we
have
also
to.
talked about it too. Yeah,
Go ahead.
we did talk about it too with the game thing of like you can't even play on the same system no more. Where you split screen in Call of Duty, have 4 of y'all on the same TV. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a whole other system and probably a whole other
play
TV
online, and you got to be online
and be online. So now, like the closest thing I was able to do for the homie was they had it like because you got to have it's either you got to spend hella money or it doesn't exist. But they did like an Oculus party. So it was just all of them. Now they look crazy because you need space to do this. So you know, it was almost like a one-hit thing. But I got that from we used to do a silent disco parties. Or you know what I'm saying, silent dance party. You feel me? So that I spun that idea, let them do all that. But even then, they had to be in different rooms of your location just so they could have space to do whatever. It's like they made it to the point where you can't get them outside. And you can't really get that community aspect unless you pull up to a park. And with the park situation, I'm also high key aware that these new developments, at least out here in Texas, a lot of the times when they're doing these new developments, if there's a certain price point to the house, they're not building parks. Parks was like a poor people thing, right?
I can't say the same for out here. It's some nice ass parks out here type shit.
But I'm talking about in these new builds as they're going. There might be parks there. I'm not taking that away. I'm saying as they continue to add housing developments in certain areas, like some places have them, but if you over here with a certain price point, they're not building parks. That's land for them to have extra house or extra acreage.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm leaving the country though. So, y'all, I hope I wish y'all brothers the best. You feel me?
I'm not far behind you. I won't tell you where I'm not telling you where I'm going. I don't need you because by the time we make this happen, we're gonna be nice, like for real. And we might have said something. I know for a fact I probably said something. You might try to track me over there. And I'm leaving you here for a reason.
I'm getting out of
They
here.
go,
I'm denouncing that citizenship, just like all of them Chinese
oh
geniuses is doing
man,
right about now.
he started this off calling us comrades, and now we renouncing citizenship, bro. Like,
Listen, bro.
what
Listen,
is
bro.
happening, bro?
Yeah, hey,
Listen,
I,
man. Listen, man.
Bro,
The buddy
I just start
buddy
calling
is up
people
there.
infidels.
Buddy is up there talking about, yeah, we finna send the National Guard into whatever city I feel like it for the day. I don't. Y'all can have all this American shit. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm cool.
Speaking of, I'm so sorry. I know it's late in the game and it just popped up. Did
Last
y'all
one.
see?
Last one.
Did y'all see that the women that were unfortunately in that situation, they're gonna just start releasing the files themselves?
oh, yeah.
Hmm. I hope all of them. I wish all of them well.
Get safety as soon as possible. I hope you
That's all
have
I
Absolutely.
can. I wish all of
better
them well.
security.
That's
Please,
all I can say.
please, man.
Because they just released the missing minute of the footage of Buddy
Oh, they did?
cell. Yes, and
Oh,
there's a security guard walking to his cell. So
oh,
you
wow.
know, you know, But that's the other piece. It's like, bro, we know who in there. We already know. So I
Yeah.
don't even
We
like
have an
all of this.
idea, but I want all of them. I want all the names. We
I
have an
feel you.
idea. I want all the
I feel you.
names.
I feel
All the
you.
names.
That's a fact. But yeah, I wish all of them well, and I hope it goes well, because Buddy gonna send us to hell. He trying every single day
Oh,
to
for sure.
send us straight to hell for whatever reason he can, so that he can elongate this little bullshit, so he ain't got to deal with none of the consequences that's actually waiting on him if he wasn't a motherfucking president.
He's senile and they won't admit it, allegedly.
No, it's a
Nah,
fact.
not
It's a
gonna lie,
fact.
gang. That when that rumor was going on over the weekend, nigga, I was over there praying.
I almost put
I
some
was
on.
praying.
I almost put some on the grill, boy. It was.
I ain't gonna cap on you.
He's senile, allegedly. Allegedly, man.
It
They
ain't
had
no
a video of
alleged.
him.
I don't need see now. I need
Need him to see the Nile River.
You
Get
know,
the-
they got alleged footage of him, you know, releasing his
cut that.
bowels on the couch.
Cut. We
They got what? All right, look.
You
This has
didn't
been
no, I'm dead ass. They got they have alleged footage. He's on the, I think it's either the daily shows, one of the morning shows, sitting on the couch. It's a white couch. And the diaper didn't hold. It's not terrible, but you see it coming through the pants, man. That's y'all's man's.
this has been. I don't know who y'all is, but this has been a
we did
great
not end this
episode
clean. That was
of
not
the.
clean ended.
They gonna
Call me a
clean him up.
comrade, bro. I'm feeling real infidelish.
Oh man.
Infidel.
Infidel.
Oh man. But look, man, this has been another great episode of the Keep It Clean podcast. As always, episodes dropping on Tuesdays, one-offs drop Fridays if we got them. Sports show is on its way back because football just started. You dig? Is the Cowboys winning right now? What's going on?
Nah, it's 24. It's 24-20 in the third quarter. Philly up.
Down the rain delay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love that. Love that. Because fuck the Cowboys. All right, y'all. We out. Keep it a bug, keep it a bean, keep it clean. Gang.